Hi, Robert.
Guys, we're at the Neutron training grounds, testing grounds. This is Vortex. She's the lady behind the thread injector.
Yeah.
What do we have here, Vortex?
We have a very scary hammock. And Pooh's seen it.
Okay.
How about a double layer?
Here's the designer. This is
double
Neutron.
layer M50.
And what are we calling this? I'm calling it the Neutron Ultra. Will that work?
I don't know, whatever makes you happy.
Okay.
I think it's very comfortable.
This is the Neutron Ultra. This is double layer Momentum 50. Poof's guinea pig number 1. Show you the suspension. I think you got this idea from Sergeant Rock, right?
Yeah.
At the Slick Rock hang. So what have we done? We got a sewn channel. Got amsteel through the sewn channel. Back into itself.
Locking Brummel.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not.
Okay. Neutron says locking Brummel.
This side's just a buried Brummel, and I've just got it temporarily rigged now because I want to put some of the Dutch hooks on it.
Oh, give it a little more.
Show, most likely.
Okay, for you DIY people, Vortex has sewn this really cool rolled hem. I don't know if you can see the details. Neutron just pulled it inside out so you can see that the big part of the hem is inside the double layer, so you don't really see it. I'll be curious when I'm sitting in the hammock if I can actually feel this on my skin on the back of my leg.
No, it's kind of a thicker seam though.
Okay, and you weigh 167?
No, I'm 173 this morning.
173. I'm going to catch up with him, man.
Yeah, well, that's because my wife's been feeding me too good.
Yeah.
We joined it here in the middle for about a foot, and otherwise you got access on both sides, just the standard way that they do it on the forums. Nothing fancy.
Okay, how long is this Neutron Ultra?
Start off with a standard 120 by the width of the fabric, well, I think was 58 or 59.
120 by 59. And no calf ridge at all.
No what?
A lot of people complain about a little ridge right behind their calf.
Not for me, because I have that problem on almost every hammock. But
Okay.
no, that feels good. If it'll hold.
What do you mean if it'll hold?
Well, for 50 nights out.
The sit test. Wow. I mean, how comfortable a hammock sits is important too. That's one of the beauties of the hammocking is being able to sit anywhere you got 2 trees. And I'm not feeling anything. I thought that little seam,
Yeah,
I might feel it. Well, look
it
at this
is
disappeared though.
Yeah,
Just rolled in.
there's so much. It kind of goes into the other stuff. The other part.
Oh, it feels wider than my Neutron.
It's too wide.
This is wider, dude. Much wider. No foot box will be needed for this.
There's a spring I missed.
How much money do we get in this?
$80, $90, $12 a yard.
Okay, but there's no symmetry. I can go to either side I want.
Yeah.
Oh, this is much wider. Did you notice that, Poof?
Yeah.
Yeah, much wider. But I feel like I'm not centered.
It was like I felt like I had all kinds of them in the
How strong is this material? There we go. Stuff.
Well, like I said, my question is how it does after 50 hangs.
I think it depends on how you're going to get in and out of it. Don't bounce.
But for a double layer, that's probably the lightest double layer I think you can get.
I thought it was very
I know I'm pulling all over it. It's not broke yet.
But I sent you the weight on it. What was it, 7 ounces?
I don't
Finish?
know.
Yeah, I think it was.
I wrote it down. I'll double check.
Was that with the amsteel through the
Yeah.
7-ounce hammock? Double layer.
Right.
Momentum
Oh,
50. Well, I slept under Momentum 50 for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I like the tactile feel of it. Yeah, it feels good.
I need you to get me 7 to 10 hangs on it, and we'll.
It's a little slicker though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I like that.
Yeah. Well, the question is, we could hang this coming weekend, but I told Poof if I've got a commitment to help with bees, we won't be hanging.
We'll see. We robbed today, so
Okay.
it's just robbing yours sometime this week.
We could do that right now.
I ain't got suits.
Get the feet off the ground, folks.
There we go. So
Okay, 170 and 140, that's 310 pounds. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, evidently.
Check my
How
math.
much do we want to bounce? Not much more than that.
So 310, at least 310 pounds.
Yeah.
All right, man. Now, what is the next step in the
Okay.
Neutron Ultra?
We are wanting to do a single layer, but from working with the M50, when it tears, it rips all the way across nice and clean for you. And I'm trying to find some M55 enough to make one. It's supposed to be ripstop. And I've been trying to get a hold of Through Hiker to find it, and hopefully he's got 4 yards laying around for us to experiment with.
M55. So if anybody out there on the forum knows where M55 is, that's Momentum 50 with built-in ripstop, let us know. Send Neutron a PM.
Thank you.